Please welcome to the stage, everyone, Brianbreckenridge.
Guys, a good buddy of mine recently won $20,000 on DraftKings. Like, holy shit. $20,000 on sports betting? He's like, yeah, it's pretty easy. I can teach you how to do it if you want me to. I'm like, I think I got an idea. Wait right here. So I left and kidnapped his son. I can think of a much easier way to get $20,000. He never paid up though. I mean, he's a terrible father apparently, a terrible dad. I got this kid in my shed. I don't know what to do. I don't know what they eat. I'm no father myself, but I know one thing: he can't push a lawnmower. So a kid, an unmowed lawn in my backyard. So I don't know. He did get his kid back. I'm not a monster. I'm just a bad friend. But we worked out a trade. Made it very professional. Brought him Scott Morris, and he got his firstborn son back. And in return, I got back 2 stepkids and a baby to be made later. All right, not that many sports fans in the audience. That's fine. The kid's fine though. I know some of you are like, this guy, kidnapped a kid, metaphorically. But I would do it. Making love to my lady the other night. That's right, I have sex sometimes. Why are you laughing way too hard at that? All right, thank you, but okay. We got to create like a little ambiance. We have the satellite radio playing, not like the one you pay for, but the one that comes free with the satellite TV subscription. Thank you, Dish Network, for helping me get it on. Of course, we got it tuned to 90s R&B, and I mean, we're white, but we know what to fuck to, and we're assuming generic white people sexual positions, missionary, and as we're about to get down to business, Genuine's Pony starts playing. You know that song? It's a burp on a loop for like 3.5 minutes. And as you're about to get down to business, Genuine starts singing, and with his voice, he starts doing things to your sexual partner that you couldn't accomplish with every inch of your body. Get a little riled up thinking about it, but no, it's not like a race thing, if that's where you think I'm going with this. No, guys, no. I've had sex to all 5 Hootie and the Blowfish albums. Somebody knows that was Hootie fans here. That was a great night. That was one for the record books. By the 3rd album, I'm all, only wanna be in you. All right, some of you remember that song. Darius plays country now. Who knew? Nobody cares. Like, I don't go to WinStar for that shit. I go for the gambling. My best friend recently impregnated his own wife. And I am not taking it well. I am not dealing with this like a mature adult, because I'm not. That's not what our friendship was built upon, like having families and careers. No, I'm like, we're just supposed to smoke weed and do drugs and go see bands play, and you just ruined the whole act, man. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. I found out the way everybody does. I saw it on Facebook, and I saw the sonogram picture. I'm just like, this guy, what kind of filters is he using? Oh, no, I know what that is. Congratulations, I guess. And no, that was publicly. Privately, I called him up. Of course, I left him a voicemail because he's working 3 jobs now because babies cost money. So he never answers the phone. So I just lay into him in this voicemail. I'm just like, what are you doing to me, man? What are you doing? I'm very selfish. What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to us? All the good times we had, all the good times we were supposed to have, all the drug trips we went on, and like, we're brothers of the astral plane. That's what you told me that time, tripping on shrooms and just sweating all over the place. What are you doing to what we built over the years? Why do we spend all that time practicing putting condoms on each other? If you're just gonna go and forget everything we learned. If you're a man in this audience, if you do not laugh at that, well, I'm sorry, you've never had a best friend before. teach things to each other to avoid these kind of travesties. Breeders, man. Bunch of goddamn animals. Just apparently weak pull-out game too. God damn it. I mean, he's got a cute as shit kid. I'm like, but in my mind, I'm like, you're the reason I don't have fun anymore. Like, cute kid, yeah, nice. Oh, she said my name. That's her first word. I don't care. I can't smoke weed with you. Put her down for a nap. We can take a couple of hits real quick. Wash our hands vigorously. God, no. I just don't know how to deal with it. I like to go on Facebook every once in a while and poke my dead Facebook friends. You guys ever do this? I know, it's a very fucked up thought. But I didn't think of it. It's just something that's still there. They don't remove them from Facebook. They die, and they're just there. And you're reminded every time it's their birthday, ironically. Like, come on, Zuckerberg, like, go in an expiration date option or something like that. Like, a lot of you are like, no, I got dead Facebook friends too. So do I. I send out invites to comedy shows all the time. I accidentally invite some dead people from time to time. Oops. But maybe they think they're dead. Maybe they're still checking it. Maybe they show up to a comedy show. I'm like, ha, I got you. You do know I do comedy. Okay. You're gonna fake your own death just to get out of supporting me. Okay. I get it. I don't take that personally anymore, but they're there. And they're just there. And there's no like digital cemetery that they categorize them in. I mean, it'd be nice. You could, click on the thing and, drop some flowers and sad face emojis and pay your respects on Facebook so everybody knows you're digitally mourning them or something. I don't know. We're all jacking off on Facebook anyways. Might as well bring the dead people back into the fold and make them feel a part of it. I don't know. They're just there. They don't remove them at all. They're just there. And I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do with this. I have an old weed dealer on there. And sometimes I'm just like, oh, Jimmy. Oh, that's right. Hey, he's there. Man, I had a weed dealer straight up die on me. God, that sucked. Texas is still backwards legally, so I can't just go down the corner store. No, it took me like 10 minutes. Jimmy had a great operation. He was amazing. He lived like 10 minutes from my house. He had a house, and he had roommates. He had dogs. His neighbors were cool. He gave them a discount just to keep them, from ratting them out. And it was just, I felt so safe at Jimmy's house because, you just see like an AR-15 just sitting on the kitchen counter every once in a while. I'm just like, man, he's got his shit together. He's protected me, protected the household, protected the dogs and the product. The dude was like 6'8", 300 pounds. He did every transaction in a hug. I felt so safe in his arms. I miss you, Jimmy. Go visit him in Arlington. Off Collins and Mayfield. I don't give a shit. The operation's gone. That's exactly where he lived. And man, he was so good. He had cameras and everything. The dude had a menu in his bedroom. You go to his bedroom, there's a fucking menu right there. I'm just like a pot smoker, occasional psychedelic dude. I stayed in the appetizers section. Jimmy lived a hardcore life. He was a desserts guy in more ways than one. He died of a heart attack that was most likely drug-induced. And then, one day I texted him, and he was really good at texting it back. Be like, yeah, come over now, come over later, come over tomorrow. He was really good. It was like it was his career or something. His untaxed career. Man, that guy was smart. I was just like, hey, Jimmy, can you come over? And there was nothing back, so I texted back like half an hour later, nothing. Let a few hours go by, text him again. I was just like, something's up, man. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna do a little detective work from my couch. I'm just gonna go on Facebook and see what this asshole's up to. If he's posted he's at the zoo, I'm gonna be pissed. And, all right, so if you've ever suspected that somebody has died and you go on Facebook to corroborate your theory, this is how you know. If you go on their Facebook and you scroll down and somebody else has posted the video of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, That motherfucker's dead. They are dead as shit. And you need to find a new weed dealer. And I scrolled down, I was just like, I gotta find another weed guy. Oh, that was the most selfish thought I've ever had. It's like, oh yeah, boo-hoo Jimmy. But I gotta find another weed guy. That's so hard to do nowadays. Because I got so comfortable with them. I watched World Series games at his house. It was the one they lost really bad, but I mean, it was a good memory. Because I knew I had a reliable weed guy, but... So I had to find another weed guy. Went out and I was just like, oh, I think I know somebody. Messaged my old boss from Freebirds. I remember that he sold weed. I was just like, oh, who do you know? Well, the old boss, the guy who works at Freebirds sells weed. Get out of town. Like, oh no, it's all of them. All of them sell weed. So I started going to him, but something worse even happened to him. He got married, and married right out of the gate. Just wives apparently don't like that. That's your second. That's your side hustle. It's like no, not with me, not with the ring. It's so. Basically, I'm looking for a new weed guy. That's why I do comedy. I get a bunch of people in a room, let them know about my troubles, and talk me out in the parking lots. We do some business, please. I'm dry. Weed-wise, I've had some drinks. I'm good for now. Forgot I had an associate's degree. Anybody here have an associate's? You're not? Okay, thank you. You're the one person that's like, that's proud enough to acknowledge, yeah, I went to college for some point in time. I forgot I had one. I was like cleaning out my closet. I was just like, what's this? Career opportunities. No, it's not, but hey, oh shit, I need to get a frame. Oh, I can't afford a frame. I'll just put that back in the closet. But it's like, all right, finally, I can find a better job than waiting tables. You can't, associates are bullshit. But I was just like, oh, that's right. I did go to some college for some time. Oh, not enough, but some. I actually dropped out of a university twice. But then the nearest community college was like, here's a consolation prize. All right, sweet. I didn't even know associate's degrees were like in something. You know, you get associates in something? Like, not a major, that's just insulting to the bachelor's degrees, but like, it could be an associate's of blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't know. I was like, yeah, it was probably too high reading the thing anyways. I was just like, I'm gonna call up Tarrant County College. Hey, TCC, what's up? Brianbreckenridge here. They're like, who? I'm like, don't worry. I got an associate's from you guys. What's it in? They're like, dude, I don't know. We're using typewriters here. We don't keep records of any kind. You paid us dozens of dollars. We're not gonna file that shit on the USB drive anywhere. I'm like, all right, that's fine. Well, what is this like in, man? Like, I gotta fill out some job applications. I gotta, make it all wordy, fill out the page. What do I put this in? He's like, dude, this Tarrant County College, man, it's basically a fill in the blank. You can just write in whatever you want. Associates of doctors, I don't know, just do that. And I was like, no, man, you're the employee, you tell me. It's like, all right, let's figure this out, dude. What are you doing right now? Honestly, getting really high. Like, all right, me too. What are you doing tonight? Meeting up with some buddies. We're going to see some metal bands playing. We're going to do some dabs. You heard about dabs? And he's like, dude, I work at TCC. I did dabs on my lunch break. He's like, all right, so what do I do? Like, well, the information I've gathered sounds like you are an associate of the arts. I was like, hell yeah, I am. Yeah, all right, you write that down. Click. I was like, all right. So I grabbed the nearest crayon and I wrote arts with a Z at the end. And that's how I get employed on things now. So I used that to become a substitute teacher. You can't teach like a real job like that, but I got substitute teacher. So that should worry you about the state of our current public education system. They allowed me in there to talk unsupervised to the youth of tomorrow. We're fucked, guys. We are fucked. First day on the job, I just like kick open the door like a badass. class. I was like, hey guys, I'm Mr. Breckenridge. Call me Mr. B because I'm cool like that. What do you guys know about libertarianism? Open up your laptops, I got some homework for you. Go to YouTube, type in the words Alex and Jones, watch about 3 hours of that shit, and come back when your real teacher's here and ask her a bunch of questions about what you saw. I'm not fielding any of that because I don't care. That's your teachers. Oh, they're dumb as shit. And, I don't know, have you been to a high school classroom recently? You are awful citizens. You are terrible. You go audit these things. They're like, it's not college. I'm not going to audit. No, like, they're dumb. And one thing I'll tell you is that, like, all the girls are pregnant now. Like, all of them. Like, there's a lot of pregnant girls in high schools right now. Go check it out. It's really a sight to see. You like people watching? That is excellent. Almost people watching. They're there walking from class to class. They don't even give them like UPS back braces, you know, just because they're all just walking like this. And I'm sitting there just like, there's a pregnant girl in my class. All these girls, all these students are freshmen. It's the beginning of the year. This is a true scenario. I was the substitute on the first day of the year. That's how checked out these teachers are. These poor teachers don't even want to go the first day of the class, to where I'm working the first day of school. I thought I had a couple of weeks of nothing, and then I'd go to work. No, they needed me on that first day, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right. This class is all freshmen. That girl is 6, 7, 8 months pregnant. And I did not want to answer any of her questions. Like, because I was just like, her hand goes up, I'm like, no. What's it going to be? Because I thought it was going to be like, it wasn't going to be a question, it was a statement. Mr. Breckenridge, yes, my water broke. Oh, God damn it. I'm about to bring a kid into this world, and they didn't really go over that in the 30-minute training video I had to watch to qualify for this job, along with the associates. Oh, shit. All right, well, let's have a baby, everybody. All right, form the desk in a semicircle. I remember that was fun when I was in high school. All right, I got to sit down. Somebody bring me the rolling chair. Hey, why are you in the rolling chair? That's mine. I get paid $60 a day to sit in that rolling chair. You get out of the rolling chair, give me that thing. And I gotta fight the kid over the rolling chair, and I get that, because that's the only good part of the job. And I sit there, and I'm like, all right, prop her up in the middle. All right, let's get to business. And I'm just like, I don't know, I have no business doing this. I just revert back to 1950s birthing methods. I'm like, all right, let's get some paper towels and some hot boiling water, everybody. Like, this is a classroom. We don't have any of that. I'm like, all right, time to improvise. All right, here you, take a hall pass. Go get some of that brown papyrus that is legally allowed to be a paper towel in schools, and that is about to get a little messy. No hot water, anybody? All right, you, give me that stale Coke you have in your backpack. You're not supposed to have that in class, but we'll talk about that afterwards. All right, somebody shake that up and spray it on her. I don't know. She needs sugar or something. I don't know. All right, well, here comes the baby, I guess. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I just stand back like Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl? And it's like, Omaha! Just like, all right, button hook, there you go. Spiral the baby to the father, who's also in the class, because also true. The father was also in the class. Hey, at least we're trying to keep families together, you know? That's nice. Before I got this job, they sent me to a place where I had to fill out like more paperwork, and then they took all 10 of my fingerprints to be a substitute teacher. Just like, that's weird, but whatever. I'm high, I need money. I'm like, all right, here's the thing. Like, take all 10 of your fingerprints. I'm like, all right. I used to be a bank teller. The bank didn't even take all 10 of my fingerprints. They're like, 1, 2, whatever. We have cameras. We're going to catch you if you steal from us, whatever. Welcome to the bank. I'm like, all right. But like, all 10 of my fingerprints? I was like, wait a second. Do you think I'm going to touch these kids? Fuck you. I'm not going to. I'm going to do so much more damage to these kids with my words and ideas alone that I could hope to accomplish with a fist. And I did, because they all started wearing InfoWars shirts and everything after I got to them. They're just going to be another group of millennials, I guess. These millennials, they're just destroying everything I love. They've ruined tattoos. This generation of millennials has ruined tattoos. And tattoos were cool for years. Then one generation came around and just started getting a bunch of random bullshit that means nothing anymore. I gotta pick it apart. I'm like, why? Like, I know a lot of musicians, hang out in the music scene. I know way too many people with music notes tattooed behind their ears. Did you forget where music goes? Why? Like, you love pizza and shit? Are you gonna get pizza tattooed around your mouth or something like that? What's next? You gonna get a rainbow tattooed around your eye? All right, that's a light spectrum joke, so sorry. I accidentally learned something with that associate's degree, so it never goes over, but damn it if it's not verified by science. So. I've grown up in Dallas-Fort Worth my entire life. I know way too many people with anchors, wooden sailing ships, and nautical stars tattooed on their body. Where the hell are you sailing in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas? Is there a harbor I don't know about? Or are there some docks I could have been hanging out, buying drugs at this whole time? Are you sailing the Trinity River, really? I hope you brought a gas mask and a long stick to poke the dead bodies and all the rideshare bikes out of the way. It smells like shit. Every time I drive to Dallas from Arlington, it smells like the entire city of Grand Prairie farted into my mouth. You know the smell. A lot of people, not so much millennials, they get spider webs tattooed on their elbows. Why? To let you know that that person buys, sells, and or uses crystal meth. If you don't believe me, tap this person on the shoulder next time you're standing behind them in 7-Eleven. Ask them if they do, and when you wake up from your coma 2 weeks later, hit me up on that Facebook, I'm still alive, let me know how right I am. Fun fact, if you find the spider that's also tattooed on that person's body, you get a free crystal meth rub. I'm gonna save you some money. I got a tattoo. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's technically 2 tattoos. It's a cover-up. Don't worry, I don't have enough time to talk about her. We'll leave that buried in the past, under pain and memories. My girlfriend just laughed at that joke. It's great. No, I got a cover-up. It's a koi fish. It's pretty. I like it. Fuck it. I forget I have it until I get in the shower. I'm just like, oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. I got it one time because I played a March Madness bracket, and I don't care about college basketball, but I lucked out and won $330, and I got that shit covered up. Walking a tattoo parlor, I'm like, yeah, let's cover this fish up. Like, I was drunk when I did it, but it was like, all right, you want a koi fish? It was like, yeah, okay. So that's how I got the koi fish. I guess you could call it a coiver-up. Like, is that how he's ending his set? No, buddy. Rule of threes. Here's 2 more awful puns. Maybe comedy just isn't for me, because that's how I ended the set. Maybe I just go with the original dream. Be a musician. I have no musical talent, but I've always wanted to do musical parody with a heavy marijuana theme. And I'll go by the name of Weed Al Dankovic. Yeah. All right, you're not groaning yet. Maybe with this last one. Comedy's not the dream. I'm never going to be a musician. Let's go with what I feel like I am on the inside. Porn star. I know you're doubting me already, but hold on. I'll start a series of pornographic films, but with a philosophical and spiritual theme. I'm all about themes. So to recap, I star in a series of pornographic films. I play the main character. It's got a spiritual, philosophical bent to it. And my name will be Deep Cock. Choke ya. I know, it's a little crass. I just want to ruin the next time you're at Barnes & Noble and you want to do a little self-help. And you just start laughing. You're just like, ha ha ha. I'll just go to more comedy shows. Thanks for coming out to this one, guys. I'm Brian Breckenridge. Thank you so much.